welcome. This is REITVShow.com. I am your host, John Sword, and we are continuing on here, getting tons and tons of content for you guys at home at the Foreclosure Summit, and we're here with our fearless leader, Vena Jones-Cox. Now, you guys are familiar with Vena because you know that she is the best.com and that she has been on our show before, and she's my personal mentor and friend. Vena, welcome to the show again.
Thank you, John.
And Vena, besides putting on this fabulous conference that we've attended and our mastermind for Fast Track, because we were in the Fast Track mentoring program with Vena, and we had our mastermind meeting before the foreclosure event went on, where we basically, there was about 9 of us that we intensely hashed out each and every one's individual problems so they can move forward in their business, because that's what the Fast Track is about. It's not just about learning a technique, it's about how you can apply that technique and make money in your business. That's how I went from 0 to hero in less than 2 years with Vena Jones-Cox. That's right! So Vena, again, welcome to the show.
Thank you, John.
So Vena gave 2 presentations this weekend on REOs, and so today I think that it's only right to get your opinion on why you think REOs are the hottest thing in this market.
Well, they are the hottest thing in this market. It's not my opinion. It's the absolute gospel truth, because they are on sale, and there's a ton of them, and they're easy to get to. You know, so you've got a realtor, you can see every REO in your market. The banks are being really flexible about their prices, and there are REOs like in every price range. If you want trash flow where you can make a bunch of money every month, if you want something you can rehab and resell, if you want a luxury home, there are REOs cheap in every single price range. And there are some things that you have to know about them. I mean, they're a little bit different than other kinds of offers that you're making right to sellers. Your agent needs to know how to make the offer. He needs to know what paperwork has to go with the offer, because one of the big things about REOs that's kind of a challenge is there's certain things that you have to present in order for the offer to even get to the bank.
Right.
Things like proof of funds letters, earnest money checks, or rather copies of earnest money checks, and there are literally the agents won't present your offers if you don't have all your paperwork already in place when you make the offer. So,
and sometimes even if you have all your paperwork in place, they don't present the offer as well, right? Isn't that
that's a lot rarer than it used to be. A few years ago, it seemed to me that a lot of agents would sort of go, I don't like this one, and shred it. But with as many properties as there are on the market, and the REO agents need to sell a lot of them at the prices that they're selling at to make a living. So I think most offers are being taken pretty seriously by most agents if they're presented right. And then the other challenge with the REOs is the bank makes the rules about when the closing dates are, who you're closing with, how long the inspections are going to be, whether or not you can apply for financing, and those are all contained in the addendum. Every REO has an addendum. You usually don't get to see it until after you've made your offer and it has been accepted, but you need to read those real carefully. You need to understand what's in them, because they're different. Different banks use real different REOs, real different addenda, and that part of the whole process tends to scare off a lot of investors, because when they read the addendum is all pro-bank. It's all anti-you, 100% of the time. But most of the stuff in there, when you really get down to it, just it doesn't matter that much if you're a serious buyer. The other thing that you really need to have in line if you're going to buy REOs is private money, because asking the bank to wait 45 days for you to maybe or maybe not get a conventional loan is going to get your offers rejected most of the time. You have some private lenders lined up that can close the deal so that you can own it, or can close the deal so that you can flip it. That really, really helps in the process.
Because one of the things with REOs that I've learned from you is that, especially like once you actually establish a relationship with an REO agent, the last thing that you want to do